Hi, this is Dee with the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading. This is for August the 13th, 2020, which is Thursday. It is day 55 of Age of Aquarius. Man, are the days clicking by fast. Anyway, I heard the song Taking Care of Business for tomorrow. Is that what you guys are going to be doing? Perhaps. Taking care of business. Oh, goodness. Busy week. For sure. For us. Time's flying. All right. So, here we go. Earthbound Devas. Overall energy for tomorrow. Okay. Ooh. Taking care of business. The bereaved. Three of Swords. What's our highest priority? Earthbound Devas, highest priority. Earthbound Devas, highest priority for tomorrow. Highest priority for tomorrow. Earthbound Devas, highest priority for tomorrow. Earthbound Devas, highest priority for tomorrow, please. What's our highest priority for tomorrow? Four of Scepters and key 3, the Empress, is our highest priority. And what is the... Let's see if that helps. Okay. What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for tomorrow? What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? Mindful of and or prepare for. What do we need to be mindful of, prepare for tomorrow? Day 55. A book. Ooh, Wheel of Life. Destiny. Destiny, huh? Alright, let's push this up a bit so all the cards can be up here. We're at 5 cards and what to be mindful of and prepare for. Oh boy. That's a Kali. Earth. Earth on either side of it. Justice for the 2 towers? Interesting energy for tomorrow. Very interesting energy for tomorrow. Whatever this is, it's destiny. We have an ebony shield protecting us. It's an earth shield. All right, key 10, Major Arcana. Wheel of Life. When key 10 appears to you, you are at a major turning point in your life. This is a symbol of changing cycles, and even the cycles of our mind. How we change our perspectives based on the evolution of our experiences. This is also our karma and the law of causation. This is the guardian spirit present during a major shift in your life. Big shift, underlying energy. Remember, this is the card that they use to tell me about the Mayan calendar ending in the beginning of the age of Aquarius. Okay. Overall energy, the bereaved, 3 of Swords. The bereaved is sabotage after fruition, but there is a foretelling of resurrection through the story of Isis mourning her husband, the god Osiris, and the coming conception of Horus. This is the spirit of bereavement by your side. This is sorrow, mourning, sadness, and deprivation of love. Yet this is also the power of resurrection after sorrow. That's the overall energy tomorrow. Highest priority for scepters, the demiurge. The demiurge builds our physical platform of success. This is the attending spirit who guides your intangible idea into tangible work product in the material world. The demiurge marks progress, achievement attained, and is the spirit presence with you through a monotonous rite of passage. The demiurge is the spirit to help you cull from the spiritual or intellectual plane and bring perfect work into form on the physical plane. And then key 3, the Empress. The Empress appears to those who are on the verge of producing a work worthy of admiration. The magic of the Empress transforms your hopes into reality. A divinity of universal love is present in your life path, and the Empress appearing to you is the affirmation you need for acknowledging that presence. Gloria Mundi is the muse of poets, writers, artists, and musicians. The Empress also embodies the spirit of rhetoric. She wields the art of persuasion. So bringing something in. So this is building a new foundation. So this is our highest priority. Building a new foundation. Work worthy of merit, right? Overall, the bereaved. Major Arcana, key 11, the Chancellor, Angel of Justice. This spirit represents recertification measures that counter karmic consequences. It is the spirit guiding you toward balanced judgment and making clear decisions. Do not judge based on appearances. Choose balanced action, balanced words, and balanced thought. When the Chancellor appears to you, it is a call to make the necessary adjustments so that you might restore balance. The Angel of Justice arrives when all considerations have been duly weighed and the resulting outcome of the choices you've made, your actions, and your speech has now been determined. Key 11 marks that point when the truth comes out. The scales of your life are about to get tipped so the balance can be maintained. Weighing your heart against a feather. It's Libra. This is Venus, Aries. And that's Venus. Empress is a Taurus card. Okay. The Discerning One. Two of Scepters. Determine your boundaries and define the scope of your own dominion. This is a moment for you to map out your ambition. Exercise discernment before you proceed any further on this path you've chosen. Look out to the horizon and discern whether this is the sea you want to embark from. Decide, do you want the kingdom or do you want the empire? Gardener. This one presented with the Destroyer in the reading that I got when it was over here. This is the Earth Goddess, the goddess that's incarnate. A warning. I feel like a warning is going on again. Alright, the Gardener, Seven of Orbs. But I'm not feeling that energy yet, so... But we do have the Three of Swords as the overall energy. What to be mindful of and prepare for. Justice. Alright. The Seven of Orbs. The Gardener is the nature spirit of low magic and the spirit of harvest. When the Gardener appears close by, is the presence of an earth goddess. The Seven of Orbs card is a threshold, a special nexus point between the physical realm and the spirit realm. The Gardener calls to mind the Magna Mater, the goddess Sibyl, and she appears to you now to help you take what is formless matter within your mind and spirit to yield meritorious work product and a presentment of harvest. The Gardener is also the spirit who oversees low magic and can be called upon to assist with the craft, utilizing herbs, stones, roots, oils, and the crafting of charms. The Gardener appears to you when you are experiencing success unfulfilled. The Seven of Orbs is a liminal gateway between states of consciousness. When the Gardener appears to you, know that you've got an idea, a design or concept worth investing in, and if you see it through to fruition, you will achieve the security, stability, and material abundance you've been seeking. The Destroyer, Ten of Swords. The Destroyer is ruin personified. Here you are watching the dance of Kali, a wave of catharsis crashing onto the shores of your psyche. The destroyer is downfall as a consequence of our acts. There has been a fall from grace. The destroyer appearing before you can be an omen from a death spirit or a triple goddess motif portending doom, destruction, or plunder. If you have erred and let pride or glory corrupt you, then the destroyer is here to cut down that pride and glory so that you might find your way back onto the rectified path of wisdom. If you have been unduly betrayed or hurt by another, then the destroyer is here to pull the swords out of your back and will ravage vengeance upon your behalf. What goes around will come around. Indeed. Yeah. The destroyer is here to warn you of deception afoot, treachery, perhaps even treason that threatens your well-being. Be cautious of your environment and who you're trusting. And more earth on the other side of it again. The giver, 6 of orbs. Let the karmic circle remain unbroken. Give to receive, but give back. The giver is a spirit of provision. Seeking anonymity, the giver shows only the hand and offering. Yet know this about one of the many names of the giver, Anasadora, the giver of gifts. In the 6 of orbs, we also see the divine blessings of Demeter, who gifts you with material success. When the giver appears to you, the spirit of nurture is all around you. Give freely and mercifully, and you shall receive freely and mercifully. Mercifully, right? Oh, goodness. There's more to this. A lot more to this reading. What's happening tomorrow or in the next couple of days, sometimes these guys are giving us a heads up 3 or 4 days in advance. Overall energy, the bereaved, underlying destiny. Four of Scepters, this is a foundation card. And the Empress. What are you guys trying to tell me? Just a heads up, some of you may be losing a mother. Possibly. Not all of you, some. Or a grandmother. This, I feel like this is a mother card today. But it can also be the Castle of the Empress, too. Let's see. Trying to make out what they're trying to tell me here. The 11 card. Weighing of the Heart. Some sort of karmic justice is happening here. Two paths you can go down. Red pill, blue pill. The discerning one. Card of Aries. feels like an island. And then we have Earth, the Earth Goddess. You know, they use these cards to talk to me about things. Earth Goddess, the Dance of Kali again. There's that mask everybody's wearing. Something big getting ready to happen again. Somehow this restores some sort of equal reciprocity. This is Earth card again. Either side of this. I don't feel the urgency that I did that in that reading where they told me about Lebanon. The Garden Destroyer. The Giver is the card of Taurus. Destroyer is Sun and Gemini. Taurus on both sides. The Discerning One. Justice. I know they're telling me more here. I can feel it. What are they trying to tell me? Some are losing a mother. Others are gaining a new beginning in their kingdom. Because it's justice. But the Dance of Kali is to be expected on the planet somehow again. Got tons of justice here with these two cards. These are both about balance. There's what look like islands possibly in the background here and here. I know I'll see these after the fact and go, okay, that's what you were trying to tell me. Two and four of scepters. You know, when I saw this, the words that came into my head were Twin Towers. Justice for the Twin Towers happening? Is that what that's all about? Are the ones responsible finally going to get their up and comings? Could be, based on what I see here. Alright, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. The last time they gave me a warning, we had what? Because we got the Dance of Kali, what? 2 days in a row, I believe. And it happened 3 days after the second time it appeared. So, heads up everyone. I'm not sure what this is about precisely. But something's up. Something is up. For sure. Alright. Well, there's the reading. I guess we'll see. And like I said, I don't feel this overwhelming sense of urgency right now. This Destroyer card appeared a couple of times before. So, and this is mindful of and prepare for? I don't know, but tomorrow, this energy for the whole day, whatever this is, it's destiny. Whatever is getting ready to happen, it's meant to happen. It's part of the Matrix programming. Destiny. The weighing of the heart, and we have the heart here. Alright. And once again, you got Libra here. So we've got justice, balance, 3 times on this reading. 3 times. Here, the giver, the chancellor, and the bereaved. Angel cloud in the sky. I don't know, something. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on coming readings. Could be more clues. I don't know how much warning we're going to get like we did last time. I guess we're going to see, huh? Wow, I'm super hot. The energy's just off the chart right now. It's because I'm really focusing my energy in on this. Because I know they're back to trying to tell me something important. Yeah. Alright, guys. That's all I got right now, anyway. Unless I glean anything further, maybe upcoming readings will give me more to work with, or maybe I'll get a vision or something, or telepathy. We'll see. Anyway, I love you guys beyond measure, and have an absolutely fantastic Thursday. Try not to worry too much. It is destiny going on here, and you can't stop it. It's part of the program here. Okay? All right. Take care.